As Doc Rivers would say, styles make fights, and contrasting styles between these two teams. Desmond Bain, 13 of their last 14. Their only loss here in the month of March to Oklahoma City. Porzingis tees up a three and puts it in. Coming over from the Washington Wizards, getting an early look here.
And you miss a guy like Clark as we see Tatum tee up a three right in Jaren Jackson. If you're going to win a playoff series or two, coming up in a very tough Western Conference.
Lob, Tatum with the finish.
Assistant coach for the Boston Celtics before the game, he said Al Horford is just simply the glue. We have a lot of good guys on this team, a lot of great players, but Al Horford is the glue that holds everything together. You see Wells knocked down the triple.
Run down by Morant.
You see Ja looking to push that tempo. I think he's got to call his own number right here, and he does, but you see Ja with a little dance. I thought Thomas was very, very honest with us and quite frank. And he just said, hey, man, as we see Tatum with an excellent move right there. He has this responsibility, and he has to prove that to these guys. He understands that, and he's ready to take on that challenge.
Pritchard with the steal. Tatum already 8. Holiday, a lob and a punch by Porzingis. Bain off the bounce in the lane, trying to challenge Tatum. He's doubled there. 4 minutes remaining, first quarter. Asante Aldama, corner three is in. Boarded by Aldama.
And Tatum missed that one, but that was because of an excellent challenge by Jaren Jackson Jr., who might end up being the defensive player of the year this season.
8 seconds remain in the period. Morant one-on-one with Hauser. Takes him in the paint, spins, it's up and in.
Boston on the road, they're just simply some road warriors. They really band together, the best road team we have in this league, and that's saying a lot. When you can win on the road, as we see Porzingis knocked down.
They spent a lot of time together in Texas working on pick and rolls in the offseason. Shot clock down to 4. A Morant three, puts it in.
Not sure if that was a block or not, but I tell you what, I like Ja's hustling intensity on the defensive end because he definitely changed that shot by White and made it more contested.
He steps out for 3 and banks.
Al Horford giving him an uncontested triple.
It's been a struggle for the Grizzlies this year. They have given up a ton of corner threes. Edey going to the hook off glass.
Talking to somebody like Al Horford, he's going to have to be at the three-point line, understand his responsibility.
Morant got Pritchard in the air. He hits. Spanish foul.
Said he's the engine of our offense. The ball is going to be in his hands, and for Ja to be the best version of himself, he needs all 4.
Bagley back in. Drew Holiday back in for Boston. He elevates from the dotted line, misses badly. Pritchard, no reset of the shot clock. A Hauser three is through for the Memphis Grizzlies. Derek White three is off. Tatum's back in the game, gets an offensive rebound.
White and Holiday
backs down against Wells and lays it up and in.
White, and then on the flip side, you have Bain as he turns it over right there. You have Bain and John Morant combining for 25. As you see Hauser knock down the triple.
Pippen into the scorebook for the first time tonight. White casts a three, puts it in. Derek White, his first field goal of the game. Bain spinning off glass. The rebound tapped away.
That was great defense by White right there.
Tatum on the fly with a finish.
I thought he got hit. You can hear that.
Celtics rallying from 11 down within 2. Jaren Jackson Jr. off the glass over Horford. Derek White.
That's another one.
Yeah, Porzingis places the 3. On the make by Bagley, his first score of the night. Tatum sets up for 3 and hits. Stopping opponent's three-point shooting. Bain, no three-point answer.
Oh, wow, what a trip by Wells.
Grizzlies have now missed 5 in a row. Porzingis over the top against Bain and the foul. First half, Porzingis pass out of his hands, picked up by Bain. A Pippen corner 3, around and out, and Morant with the foul dunk.
Then you spray it around the perimeter and get your good looks.
Grizzlies got the ball into the hands of a three-point shooter they wanted rather than Boston. Morant to the cup, off glass. That's tough.
Thanks, Pete. I chatted with Grizzlies assistant coach Jason March, who said we have to make sure we defend the 3. They take the most, they take the most, and that's in their game plan. He said it's about our communication and trust.
Jackson against Tillman. The 2 old teammates going one-on-one. Jackson. Grizzlies have missed their last 5. Aldama thought about the 3. Got Porzingis in the air. Great delivery. Morant with a finish.
Holiday running, but no one's really running with him, so he's going to take his time and reset it.
Deep position. Tatum against Morant. Lays it in. Pippen with 4. Horford on the baseline. Sam Hauser into the game as well. An open Holiday 3. Down. They've gone from 11 down to 9 up. Wells stymied. Aldama, a topside 3, laces it. Holiday. Now Tatum with 3 to shoot. Spins on Wells. Goes baseline and lays it in to beat the
Tatum ISO right here against Williams.
Vince Williams Jr. into the game. Tatum's fade away. Right through.
That's so tough.
Crowd thought there might have been a travel in there somewhere. Vince Williams Jr. with the drive, the dump off. Aldama hooks and hits. Clock is off. Game clock at 5.
Gotta go.
Tatum got by Vince Williams Jr. Found Horford. Well done.
The Celtics are playing with more urgency than they were at the beginning of the season. A little bit of a championship hangover at the beginning of the year, but they're dialed in now as he has 23 points and he's 5 of 8 from the three-point line.
Season high 23 for Al Horford. Aldama knocks down the 3. Blossomed into a major star. White knocks it down. One who has worn Celtic green. Passing Isaiah Thomas with that last 3-point make. Aldama, Edey. Great extra passes, 10 minutes of court time. Desmond Bane still on the Grizzlies bench with 4 fouls. Horford, a rhythm 3. He has been unconscious. Porzingis spins against Edey. Edey with a block. Punched around. Hauser the loose ball. A Pritchard 3. Dances and drops. Tatum slow to get up. Morant, a corner 3. Jackson taps the rebound. Aldama the finish. Their 6th consecutive game with 50 or more threes tried. That's number 58. They tried 60 in the first meeting. Morant with the finger roll.
Good defense by Morant right there. Active hands. Knocked the ball right to Bane.
Bane on the pickup. Goes to the cup and banks it in. Celtics trying to put it away. Morant fighting over the screen. White hesitation. Extra pass. Tatum trying to take Pippen off the bounce. Holiday in the corner. A White 3. Down the wall goes. Al Horford turned back the clock. Night. Jason Tatum. Just a standard Jason Tatum game. 25 and 14. First undefeated road trip of 6 or more games in franchise history.